Hey everyone, this is Sarah with Straight Talk with Sarah and William. It's been a while since we've done a video to actually talking about our finances. But anyways, we are about to pay off another debt this month, so that's very exciting. Had a little more money than we expected. Kind of want to use it to pay off my car loan because that would take about 6 months of payments off of it. But I think we'll just stay the course with the plan we made. So anyways, I'm going to triple check the numbers, maybe quadruple or 10 times check the numbers before I make this payment, but it's very exciting for us. Well, anyways, I'm going to share with you how our garden has been growing this year, so let's take a look. Right back here on the deck today, really liking the combination in this planter. We have some quick combos in it, which would be these flowers up here. So it's a Petunia, a Verbena, and a Lobelia. I also have a dahlia in here, scented geraniums, and some dioecia. And then this is some type of, what is it? Well, it's in the Goldie family, so Lysimachia, that's the name for that one. Over here is a planter I'm really liking. It has a lot of purple, and then the chartreuse of the Goldie, which is Lysimachia. Some people call it like moneywort. But anyways, in here we have a purple calibrachoa, which I believe is from the Eclipse series, along with purple lobelia. Again, we got the upright salmon dioecia. I believe this one's called banana split. Magnesia. And again, a scented geranium here. The tag said it was citridorum, but it smells more like orange fizz, but that's still pretty. Supposedly helps keep mosquitoes away. And then over in this planter here, I believe we have, oh, I got the tag in here. We'll find out what this Petunia is. It's Amor Fiesta. This is a Petunia there. And then we also have a dahlia that is starting to bloom in this pot right here. So looks like this one is red. This here that my hand is on is a euphorbia. Down off the deck here we have our vegetables. So we got our peppers there and our tomatoes over there, and they're growing very nicely. And I do have fruit on all of them. So my Celebrity has some, my San Marzana, and then my Sugar Rush, which is my grape tomato, all have tomatoes on it. Okay, and then in this planter here, again, we have potato vine. We have another color of calibrachoa. Right here we got a scavola, more euphorbia, and some Bidens right here. And again, this trailing Lysimachia. And then we got a dahlia blooming right here. And then this pot right here, again, it's one of my favorites. It has a Mexican Petunia, which is this plant right here. Fishnet stockings, coleus. Got a pink dahlia, euphorbia, some more dioecia, got a kufia, and then you've got a Lysimachia. And I just have a few plants left here to plant. Okay. Over here I had a bougainvillea that I overwintered. It was quite sprawling, so I'm just attempting to make it into a tree. So we'll see how that goes later on. Also picked up a new deck box or window planter here that we have by the sliding door with some herbs in it. I believe I have 2 varieties of rosemary. I love rosemary on steaks. Okay, let's head out to the front yard. And up here I have a 3-tiered hanging basket, which I'm really excited about. Some at my work. So yeah, it's a self-water, and I'm hoping it looks gorgeous here shortly. And then over here I have a pot of Thunbergia, which is a climber, and it's starting to climb on the fence. And then here are my perennials. Bright orange one is called Maltese Cross. And then my Stella, my Stargazer lilies are budding, and the salvia is growing nicely. And then the original Endless Summer hydrangea is starting to turn blue. But here, we'll take a look at this planter I have over here that will show you a blooming Mexican Petunia. So, right here is the blooming Mexican Petunia. It's going to be my tall focus in the planter, so I'm excited for that to be growing. I planted them last year and they didn't flower once. And then right here I have an osteo, and I'm really loving this deep purple. And then, yeah, just a lovely mix of different flowers here. Summer Crush Endless Summer Hydrangea is got blooms all over it, and they're starting to turn that brilliant pink. And some of my New Guinea impatiens up here are starting to bud, so it's very exciting. So probably next week when we do an update, it should be full of color. A little bit up here on Sunday last week, I ended up splitting my bachelor button because it was taking over everything. So it's looking a little sad right now, but it should improve. But I also then gave more sunlight for my echinacea coneflower, which is one of my favorite flowers. And then I also planted some of my leftover annuals in here. So this planter here, I think, okay, I'm going to say they all are my favorite, but this one right now is looking pretty awesome. So I have a fishnet stocking coleus, and I have the purple spoon osteo with the dark purple osteo, and then this white and purple speckled Petunia, which is in the Constellation series. And then I have this yellow flower that just gives it some pop. Okay. And my Diplodenia is doing really nicely out here. Again, the best plant ever. And then this planter too is looking really nicely. I might need to trim back the parsley a little bit, but my Mexican Petunia is flowering and it's looking very nice. And right over here, this plant here is an Angelonia. Okay, and here's that one's mate. Again, looks like the potato vine is kind of doing its job very nicely here, kind of crowding a few things out. And I do have a hidden dahlia flowering there. Okay. And then these planters here, we had to do a little emergency rescue on them. We had put a saucer halfway down the pot trying to hold it so we didn't have to fill it so full of soil, but that slipped and all the plants almost collapsed into it, but we're able to manage it and pull it back up. So yeah, it's looking nice. And again, I am totally loving the salmon Ivy League geranium. Okay, and here's a look at its mate. Okay, so until next time, this is Sarah with Straight Talk with Sarah and William. Thanks for watching our videos. Share, like, comment, and continue to watch our garden grow with us.